they're doing the things right and just got to build it now.
So Mizzou kicks off, they'll get the ball to start the second half. This one booted into the end zone. Big plays and explosive plays to help them get going. They want a fast start here. Rocco Griffin gets the carry. He's their main running back, takes it to the 29-yard line before Jalen. Pistol set, they'll turn around and give it to Ahmad Hardy. Bouncing off tacklers. That is what he does, yards after contact.
Joe Harrisimiak told us he showed video after video to his team about how hard Ahmad Hardy runs. And you gotta tackle him, you gotta wrap him up with just a zone coverage in the back.
They'll fake it to Hardy. Pribula airing it out to Kevin Coleman. Trying to force his way past the 40. They will give him the 40-yard marker. Zachary. They hand it off to Coleman. Missouri's first drive here. And they'll hand it off to Ahmad Hardy. This guy is impressive. Rainey, we were just talking about it. Yards after contact, he is deadly.
Yeah, his contact balance is unreal. Low center of gravity, runs behind his shoulder pads.
Beau Pribula is the quarterback, the transfer from Penn State. They hand it off to Hardy from the pistol set. And Rainey, Ahmad Hardy, 6 straight games now going back to last season. He's rushed. Pribula gives it to Roberts, bouncing his way right up the middle of the field and into the end zone for a 9-yard score.
Missouri want this game to start. On the ground, pound, win the line of scrimmage. Jamal Roberts to the end zone. Mizzou leads it early, 7-0.
Second offensive possession for Missouri. They'll throw it out to Kevin Coleman Jr. past the 50-yard line. He was the 153rd running back in his class. Back-to-back catches for Kevin Coleman.
Well, when I talk about running with a chip on your shoulder, that puts that chip on your shoulder. And
second and 2. Pribula will hand it to Roberts. Hits the pile, falling forward.
When you got good backs, and what it does is the linebackers have to come up to stop run, and it's going to open up the passing game as well. It's really not complicated when you can run the ball.
First and 10, Pribula showing off his arm, and the pass complete to Joshua Manning. And this was a big get for Missouri. Missouri spreads it out. Pribula stepping up in the pocket and throws an interception. Picked off by UMass and Heinz Peter. Down the sideline, tripped up at around the 25-yard line.
Love the defensive call by Pribula. Steps up, doesn't see Heinz Peter. It wasn't a good release out of his hand. Timmy Heinz Peter right there, right place, makes the interception, is just running as fast as he can. Excellent job by Jamal Roberts to save a touchdown. But a big defensive play by UMass, and you see that replay. The ball just came out of both.
Spreading it out, Hairston over the middle. The pass complete for a first down inside the 10-yard line. Little I formation look. Throws it over the top to the back of the end zone to Max Dowling. And UMass has its first passing touchdown of the season.
Little play action, and then Dowling, the big tight end, just releases the back of the end zone. Good touch by A.J. Hairston to get it over the
transfer from Rutgers, and that put the Minutemen on the board. Mizzou will run this out. Finally stopped around the 45-yard line. Demarion Folks with the return for Missouri.
And Folks knew right away he was taking it out of the end zone. There was no hesitation. They had a nice left.
And Ahmad Hardy back in the game. That's the big headline for Missouri, was shaken up on the first drive. Looks to be good as he carries a defender just shy of the 50-yard line. I think it's translated so far.
Pretty well.
Pribula throws it out to Kevin Coleman, who has been his favorite target tonight. That's a first down. Tackle made by Raheem Sexel and
turn it up, first down.
They're just finding Kevin Coleman wherever they can on the field. And Beau Pribula, we talked to him this week, Reenie, and he said it's paid off. Wide open to Marquise Johnson. Gonna dance around really close to the marker, but he will be short of the first down, stopped by Darion Craig. Hardy's turn. Should be good enough for the first down. First down for Missouri. Pistol set, it's Jamal Roberts. Untouched so far. Bounces off his own teammate around the 20 and falls down around the 5. Finally stopped by David Onaha.
And as a tailback, like...
Here's Ahmad. Doing Ahmad things. Touchdown Mizzou.
On the line of scrimmage. Feeding both your backs. Look at that block right there. Excellent job. Big number 56, Dom Judice, transfer from Michigan, turns back, seals it. Hardy, great vision, sets it up right off his backside and walks it into the end zone.
A.J. Hairston, the redshirt freshman, his second career start. Over the middle. He's got a guy, it's Reese Atkins. Hairston in trouble. Being chased, dumps it off, and that pass is complete, and they'll be able to pick up at least 4 on the play, but there is a flag down at midfield. Third down. Rocco Griffin. And for the first time tonight, UMass will convert a third down. UMass on the Missouri side of the field. Brandon Hood. Lunges forward inside the 45, stopped by Josiah Trotter.
He had 9 quarterback pressures last week and SEC D lineman of the week.
Oh goodness, Brandon Hood just slipped. Khalil Jacobs made sure he was down.
And big Chris McClellan, number 7. I love the D tackles, the 3 techniques that wear 7. But he's 300.
Our statistician looked it up, Reenie. You have 58 mentions in the UMass record book.
Pretty good, I'll take it.
Yeah. As a former running back,
yeah.
When you watch Ahmad Hardy for Missouri, what stands? They put him in motion. Pribula connects with Kevin Coleman. Somebody might want to look at Kevin Coleman. He has 6 catches already in this game. Hardy driving the pile. Just a sophomore, and in this game, he's already gone over 2,000 yards for his career. Tight end Brett Northfleet. Big gain for Mizzou. First. Pribula has time, ran out of time. Dropped by Timmy Hines-Peter, who already has an INT tonight.
Very active, and we talked about the linebacker group is the healthy ones, so they've actually kind of gotten better each and every week.
Tavares Jones is in at running back. Pribula dropping back to throw, completes the pass. Marquise Johnson got the first down. Steps out around the 41.
And as good as Kevin Coleman has been this season.
2nd and 7 inside the 40. They fake it to Hardy. Pribula still going. And remember, a guy that was known for running, they would put him in running situations.
I saw Genty in person last year. I love the comparison, Court.
Hardy gets the handoff. Still going. Just dances through the defense inside the 20.
You know, when we talked to offensive coordinator Kirby Moore, I said, if this was the early 90s when I played, that's what they aim for.
Kevin Coleman. He might have 20 touches a game in this one. That's his 14th play of the drive. End zone. Touchdown for 29. Ahmad Hardy.
Connor Tollison give it to Hardy. Linebacker free, no matter. Hardy finds pay dirt. Mizzou leads it on homecoming.
Started the season and has a touchdown pass tonight. Rocco Griffin to the 31-yard line.
And I was going to say, too, the Mizzou
They'll put Griffin in motion. Harrison slings it out to the flat, and Mizzou immediately met Gibson. There is a flag out as Gibson broke a tackle. Stephen Hall over there from Missouri.
And we'll take a look at it. You see movement there, and then he goes in motion. You can't do that. You got to be set for a count. He wasn't. And
UMass 1 for 5 on third down. Harrison trying to move away from pressure, still kept his eyes downfield. It pays off. That's a first down as it's caught at the 40 by Donnie Gray, a guy that has been challenged big time, transferred in from Northwestern.
And they've been 3rd, 10, and longer all year, and that's just a disaster. This time, they're able to pick it up as Harrison's floating to the left. Talk about his arm strength. Gets it to Donnie Gray. And a big 3rd down conversion for the Minutemen.
Second time they've converted. Rocco Griffin spinning up the field.
And we talked to offensive coordinator Mike Bajakian about first down, right? You always
back out on offense. He's 7 for his last 7 for 70 yards. Make it 8 for 8 as Kevin Coleman has his 8th catch tonight. 2 rushing touchdowns already tonight for Ahmad Hardy. Beau Pribula has completed 8 passes in a row. He'll be dropped, and then comes the flag. Marcus White got to the quarterback.
Good effort by this defensive line, again, who's been challenging. This is a pride thing here for UMass. You don't want to give up any points before halftime.
Pribula will dump it off to Jamal Roberts. Just quickly has to dump it off to Elijah Faulkner. What Hardy's done to Beau Pribula, who's 9 for his last 9 through the air. A complete attack for Missouri. This is Jamal Roberts bouncing off defenders.
And it was Robert Shue.
He got it back. Brett Norfleet with the catch, falling forward, and that's a first down for Missouri. No chance for Beau Pribula to get a throw off. And that takes us to halftime.
We'll see what they do in the second half. They could drop the hammer here.
Pribula hands it off to Ahmad Hardy. And it's a Missouri team who all week they have been preaching no relief syndrome.
Yeah.
You have to have respect for this opponent. Contribute big time, who are out for this game. Hardy looking for room on the outside. Breaking tackles left and right. 76% of his total yards are after contact. This time they pitch it to Coleman. Cuts back inside. He's just weaving left and right.
Watch, big 79. See that arm, that right arm wrapped around the takedown? That's 99% of the time it's holding. The 1%, it's not right there. So Missouri landed here at Missouri.
Mizzou is glad he did. Ahmad Hardy 3 times in the end zone tonight. Ahmad Hardy, 3 touchdowns on the night, 112 yards on the ground. You were an All-American running back. I think you get to
running back bias. Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
exactly.
Courtney. Thank you.
Hardy cuts back inside. After being the sideline reporter in that game, and the field storming scene was incredible.
Good for Tony Elliott. He's been through so much at Virginia.
Or we just gave it the announcer, James.
Well, I didn't mean it.
Nope. Still going on as that pass is caught by Tavares Jones.
What a catch by Jones.
Wow.
And an excellent throw by Pribula, too. He drops it right in the bucket. Look at this, right? I mean, it's good coverage. Doesn't turn around, turns around late, but I mean, he puts the ball right there. Excellent throw by Beau Pribula.
Can he stay in the pocket and force the ball downfield? We're seeing that. This time he had to try to go.
Beau Pribula sacked on the play.
And dropped, sacked by this UMass defense, who already has 3 sacks tonight, make it 4.
And it's
3rd and 11. Pribula out of the pocket. Throwing to Coleman. Coleman on the previous play.
good throw by Pribula. Coleman goes up. Yeah, got that left foot down. Actually, would have been good on Sunday. Dragged that right foot as well. Had 2 feet in. Excellent concentration on the sideline.
He also had a shoe untied.
Yeah.
Still got the foot down.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Hairston intercepted. Santana Banner picks off A.J. Hairston.
Santana Banner right there, 15. Good. Rolls to the right just a little bit and just tries to fire it in there and had the crosser. But you see 4 Missouri defenders just underneath. There's really nowhere to go with this ball. And when you've struggled to score points on the year, you're going to force balls in there. And Santana Banner is a recipient of the interception.
The transfer from NIU gives Missouri the ball back with excellent field position. Wow, you could hear that thud on Ahmad Hardy. Hardy already has 3 rushing touchdowns tonight. Boy, that looked easy. Pribula hitting his tight end, Brett Norfleet. Touchdown, Missouri. He's completed 26 of 29 tonight.
And the thing what I really like about Beau Pribula tonight, he hasn't forced the ball anywhere. You know, he's taken his time. He's gone through his reads, his progressions. He's taken what the defense has given him, and he's spread the ball around really nicely tonight. And
Fulks is back for Missouri. Dropped it. Picked it back up. Almost tripped. Stayed on his feet. And turns this into something. Still going. Demarion Fulks. It could have been disastrous. He muffed it at first.
And that's the one problem with Keegan Andrews. He's actually such a good punter. He outkicks his coverage. And so he drops the punt, and you think, where's the defender? There's no one there. He has time to...
How he prepares for a game, knowing that he's just 1 play away. So some valuable reps he can get here. Oh, breaking through a hole is Tavares Jones. All of his carries until tonight was against Central Arkansas in their opener.
And Tavares Jones.
Jones pushing forward into the end zone for the touchdown. His first TD.
Field again, offensive line, right? A-gap, good push, and then Tavares Jones just knows getting to that end zone, lower the pad level. Good job. He got some backup linemen in there as well. Jalen.
They pop it up to Jaquan Gibson. So now
Try to get some productive plays here offensively, get some momentum.
the UMass program that's going back to the MAC. They played football only from 2012 to 2015. Jaquan Gibson has a catch past the 45-yard line. 3 rushing touchdowns, and now in at quarterback is Tommy Locke, who has never played a walk-on for this Missouri team that they wanted to try to get in this ball game. And he's going to hand it off to Marquise Davis.
And just sad that he's gone.
Oh, Marquise Davis right through the defense should take us to the 2-minute timeout. About 10 minutes to go in that one. It's over on ABC. Marquise Davis. And I think a big thing, too, was how Missouri came out of the locker room. They were up 21-6 at the half, and then basically in the third quarter, scored 21 points.
Put the hammer down, controlled the line of scrimmage, a little sense of urgency, got Hardy going again, and just came out and dominated.